Testing 1 2 1 2. Excuse me. Just give me a second. Hello everyone, and konbanwa to my viewers watching in Japan. I am your host, Mitchell Tenguris Patterson, and welcome to episode 15 of Tenguris Gaming. Tonight, after a bit of a rest from the events of Sword of Vermilion in the last episode, we're switching gears with another old schoolish RPG game, but this is a more modern one. Tonight I'll be playing the Kemco X-Create developed game Dragon Sinker Descendants of Legend, and it's an 8-bit looking RPG game, and it was a mobile game, but now they released it for the PS4. Just check the help. Just look. Okay, just checking. I'll save. Just take a. Since this is my first time, I'm just going to quickly take a look at the menu, the help. Let's try basic controls. Use the directional buttons / left stick to move the player character in 4 directions. NPCs can be talked to as well as places of interest by searched by pressing the X button. Ooh, swapping main item. By pressing the square button, the main battle team can trade places with another. This will also be reflected when traveling the world. Oh, main team! Alright, skills. Concerning skills, there are 3 types: magic skills, physical skills, and auto skills. These are mainly learned magic skills. These are mainly learned by priests, mages, sage, etc. This icon represents magic skills. Such skills can be viewed in the menu or battle skill list. Magic skills are cast using MP. Light specializes in restorative and support. Dark specializes in attack. Enemies are weak or strong to certain magic. The higher a party member's intelligence, the greater their magical ability. Physical skills. These are mainly learned by warriors and monks, etc. This icon represents physical skills. Such skills can be viewed in the menu or battle skill list. Physical skills use HP. The higher a party member's strength, the greater their physical ability. Amount skills are physical ones used by the duelist emergent that consume MP and gold. MP. Auto skills. These are the abilities inherent with each job and work automatically without consuming HP or MP. When a job is mastered, its auto skill can be carried over to another job. And I got a little ranking thing from F, attack skill strength from F to X. Restorative skill strength from E to A. That's interesting. Kind of reminds me of Fire Pro with their little ranking thing for a wrestler when you edit a wrestler. My nose is all stuffy. Gosh darn it. Just give me a quick second and I'll... There are 22 jobs in total, each having their own skills. The particulars is low. Attacker class, warrior type. Auto skill, physical damage deal increases as HP decreases. Skills, physical attacks, self parameters up, enemy parameters down. Priest, healer class, magic skill damage received down. Light magic, levels 1 to 8, physical attacks. Just taking a quick look. My god, there's a lot. Wise Owl, Forest Guru, that's interesting. Oh, they got ones themed on animals. That's interesting. Job is mastered, so is also is the accompanying auto skill. Such auto skills remain with the character even if they change jobs. In short, the more jobs mastered, the greater the benefit to the character. In addition, by visiting a chapel after a job has been mastered, the party will receive a scroll as a gift. Using a scroll on a team leader will teach them the same auto skill as the job that has been mastered. Only one scroll can be obtained for each job. No scrolls available for animal followers won the lottery. Oh well. Just take a quick look at the battle's results, since this is my first time. Oh. Easy. Normal. Hard. Scared. Bit of differences. Parameters. The old classic way of saying knockout. Swooned. Races. Subquest? Ship controls. Of course. Oh, get off. Warp Pentacles, Rainbow Feather. That's interesting. Crystal Collectors, Divine Temple, Infinity Pentacle. Ooh, Dragon Points. Every 3 battles won, party will earn 5 Dragon Points. This does not apply when using the battle shortcut options. I'll have to keep that in mind. Very specific items. Lottery tickets can be received by the amount of money spent. Be aware the party cannot carry more than 99. I'll have to keep this in mind as well. Alrighty, I guess that's it. Just take a quick look. Let's go for a new game. Alright, I guess I'll go with normal difficulty here. With that said, let us begin! Hajimemashou! Not comment because it's not distinguished. Let me see. Okay. 1,000 years ago, an evil dragon known as Wormvarg appeared and wrought untold havoc and destruction upon the world. However, through the courage of a human, an elf, and a dwarf, this destroyer was sealed away deep within the earth. Following her victory, these 3 were hailed as heroes, each of who established a kingdom and reigned in peace. Then, after a long season of quietude, Wormvarg awakened, and for the next century, the world was again shrouded in darkness. Lamenting this, one young man dared to stand forth, determined to bring an end to Wormvarg's reign of terror for all time. Konbanwa! Oh. So this is where we will find Wormvarg. We must be careful. Our foe is unlike any we have faced before. If we can defeat Wormvarg, we can end the offering of human sacrifices to him for good. Oh, I gotta make a decision. Let's see, we will win and put an end to them. I am counting on you two. I'll choose this one. As I would expect from you, Prince Abram, I will do my best to assist you. Let us do nothing careless, as a mistake could cost us our very lives. Now, let us make an end of Wormvarg and restore peace to the world. Oh, there he is. is this, Wormvarg? What a hideous roar!
For sacrifices, your numbers are too meager to satisfy my appetite.
This dragon can talk? It would appear our foe is more intelligent than I initially suspected.
Somehow, your scent is familiar to me, humans. Have you come here to retract your king's promise to give me sacrifices? Are you here under his orders?
I'll choose this option. No, we are here on our will.
Then you must be fools not to fear me. Very well. Then I shall kill you first, and after destroy those who defy me.
Prince Abram will not lose to the likes of you. This is the end for you, Wormvarg.
Yeah! Gah!
He is much more powerful than I imagined. Prince Abram! Prince Abram! Bernard, I trust you will take care of him. Of course, I intend to. Wait! Prince Abram, you are our last hope. Therefore, I cannot allow you to die here. I will buy you some time, Bernard. Now take His Highness and flee to safety. On my life, it shall be done. Your opponent is me, Wormvarg.
You are a persistent one.
Bernard, do not let me down. Now let us do battle, you scaled fiend! Huh? Prince Abram, are you awake? Thank heavens! I'll have to ask where is Clark? In order to assist us in our escape, he remained behind to buy us time and... Where is this? This is the chapel in Begenthal City. Prince Abram, His Majesty, your father, is awaiting you at the castle. Please go see him at once. Learn the basic controls? Well, that would certainly help. Start the controls. Use the directional buttons /left stick to move the player character in 4 directions. NPCs can be talked to as well as places of interest searched by moving the character adjacent to them and pressing the X button. Shows a basic layout of the current map. Save. Oh, options button, okay. Saves the current game. Square opens the map. R1 uses an MP to restore party hit points. Triangle is the menu. Settings for these can be changed in the systems section of the menu. Review the controls again. That will not be necessary. Thank you very much. Okay, I get that. Let's check. Prince Abram. Oh yeah, I already said that. Sure moves fast for an old looking game. Oh! 13 gold found! By defeating enemies, experience and job points are earned. when the amount of experience reaches a certain threshold for party members, they will level up and their parameters will increase. Similarly, when the amount of job points reaches a certain threshold for party members, their job rank will increase and new skills can be learned. Moreover, when a job has been mastered, its auto skill can be carried over when changing to a new job. This also makes changing jobs advantageous. Lastly, when a party member changes jobs after mastering one, they will receive a scroll. Using one such scroll on a team leader will cause them to learn the auto skill for that job. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, let's go downstairs. Looks like I'm at an inn. Huh, all looks kind of dark, but... Oh, I'm at a church. If a battle ends with a character swoon, it will result in idle status for that character. Unless this is cured by resting at the inn or by using an item, max HP and MP will remain halved. There are two types of skills with the cost-attached magic skills, which use MP, and physical skills, which use HP. Depending on the character's intelligence, the higher it is, the more powerful a magic skill will become. The same goes for physical skills and strength. However, depending on certain jobs, there may be exceptions. Therefore, it would be wise to check a skill's description before using it. Shall I instruct you about jobs? By all means. Followers have various jobs, each with their own skills and auto skills. Upon maxing out a job, the party will receive a scroll. This, if used on a team leader, will cause them to learn the auto skill for that job. However, only one scroll can be received for every mastered job. Moreover, those jobs a follower can change to can only be those that the party already has available to them. For every 300 gold worth of equipment and items you buy, you'll automatically put into a draw to win lottery tickets. In short, the more you buy, the higher your chances are of winning some. With a lottery ticket in hand, you can play the lottery in the Dragon Point shop section of the menu, and if everything goes well, bonus! Okay. Alright, menu. Buy item. Well, that's a little early. This is cool. A little shop. So I have Twin Edge and Sentinel. Defense 25% up, but always target a single enemy. So this is kind of like a mobile game. Go out here. Prince Abram, I've no doubt you're the reincarnation of one of the legendary heroes a millennium ago. And no matter what anybody says, I support you. I thank you. I thank you. Domo arigato. Among the various monster types, there are those classified as mighty and puny. An increased amount of experience and gold can be earned by defeating mighty ones. Puny ones, on the other hand,
are very agile, but have low defense.
It's nice that they include a map.
While a villager's abilities are few, their presence on a team will automatically raise the team leader's parameters. Moreover, they can learn skills that restore HP, MP, and raise attack power. A bard has the ability to restore a slight amount of MP each turn, and also skills to raise team members' parameters.
Just check here. Why don't I check? I can't check the pillars. Let's check the barrels. After all, RPG rules. Check something. There might be... check anything and everything. There might be stuff hidden.
Oh. We mustn't do anything to anger Wormvarg. In fact, I dare say becoming one of the sacrifices offered would be better than bringing down that dragon's wrath.
This is weird. It's due to the sacrifices being offered, the majority of us have been spared. That's why it can't be helped. Can't enter. Let's try it. The item shop. Checking. Always have to check stuff. Nothing here. I'll check. My poor daughter was offered as a sacrifice to Wormvarg. If only we could end this madness.
Welcome to Begenthal City. Oh, is that you, Prince Abram? Then of course, you already knew that.
A little weird, but... well. Checking the barrels as always. Oh! Mid-herb found. Elves are skilled in the use of magic, right? Plus, since they are also resistant to parameter-reducing effects, having one on the team would be a benefit.
It's impossible to read the elves' minds, and as for the dwarves, they're way too relaxed, which makes me doubt we can get along with either race.
The elves tried to slay Wormvarg when he broke free from a seal a century ago, but boy did they ever lose. I wonder what's here. Checking. Dwarves live underground, right? I wonder if it means they're good at digging holes.
Follower equipment levels up automatically as their level increases, so there is never any need to re-outfit them. As for the encounter rate with enemies, it will also change depending on the geography, and is as follows: mountains, woods/marsh, desert, plains. Furthermore, increasingly powerful monsters may be found across bridges as your party travels further in their journey. Lastly, if enemies are stronger than you are, Prince Abram, there is an increased chance you could be caught off guard in an enemy encounter.
I have to be wary of that. Typical knowledge. If you're in need of equipment, let me know what. Excuse me. wonder why rusty armor gives you 12 defense. Doesn't make any sense. Be sure to come again. The offering of sacrifices began a century ago after elves lost in battle to Wormvarg. Apparently, it was the former king who decided it. Just check the trees and the branches. Oh. Dwarves are super tough, right? I even heard from my big sister they're immune to poison and paralysis. Well, I guess there's nothing much here, so I guess I'll go visit the king, aka Prince Abram's father. If you visit a chapel, you can change your job there by speaking with one of the priests. However, there is one limitation on jobs, and that is you can only choose the ones followers came with when they joined the party. I'll keep that in mind. The other day, when I looked in a pot here in the city, I found a stash of money inside it, which makes me think I should try checking barrels next. Well, I found money. Nope, time to enter Wyla Castle. Wormvarg broke free of the seal a century ago, and the reason our kingdom began offering sacrifices was because the elves tried fighting and lost. Would you like to know how job combinations work? Please tell us. Depending on the job combination for our team, various effects are extended to the party. For example, if there are 2 monks on a team, the number of job points earned will increase slightly, but with 3, it will increase greatly. In that same vein, by experimenting with other job combinations, the party can learn what effects are available to them. Alright, let's look around. Sometimes monsters drop crystals when they are defeated. You will also find certain people around the world who collect them. In fact, I hear they might trade you something for them. That's another interesting fact. Would you like to know how followers function on a team? Depending on the race of a follower, various effects are extended to the team leader and other members. If a follower is an elf, the team member resistance to parameter-reducing effects will increase. On the other hand, if a follower is a dwarf, resistance to abnormal status will increase. And if a follower is a human, team leader parameters will increase. Lastly, the more followers on the team, the more these effects will be magnified, making it wise to strategize using various team formations. I support your opposition to offering sacrifices to Wormvarg and the decision to stand up and fight, Prince Abram. Would you like to know which races are effective against certain enemies? Humans are strong against dragons, elves are against demons and spirits, and dwarves are against beasts. When a team member attacks an enemy they are strong against, damage increases. Conversely, it is the opposite when it is not. I'll keep that in mind. Now, let's go and talk to my dad. Stairs? Oh! Automatic movement. My son, you have done well to return. Now is it true you fought against our greatest foe, Wormvarg? I have to be honest with him. Yes, it is.
What have you done? Forgive my intrusion, Your Majesty. Prince Abram merely did so in an attempt to stop the practice of offering human sacrifice. Will be laid utterly desolate, as the elves did not slay this fiend when they took it upon them to do so. We will slay Wormvarg. Do you still not understand? Even Clark, the greatest knight in our kingdom, stood no chance. I see the determination in your eyes. However, defeating Wormvarg will be no easy task. Take this gold and use it to outfit yourself with the necessary equipment, and then fight so as to bring no shame upon this kingdom. Ooh! Received 100 gold. Once you have done so, speak with the High Priest at the chapel. I have no doubt he will be of assistance to you. As for you, Bernard, I ask you join Abram in his quest. I shall protect him with my very life. Nope. Bernard joined the party. Oh. Priest is a healer class job. Auto skill, magic skill, damage received down. Sorry, something's wrong with the internet. Hold on. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. Sorry about the picture being like this. I don't know what's going on with the internet. As the story progresses and by completing subquests, followers will join the party. Each are of various races and proficient in certain jobs. These elements can also be used to the party's advantage in battle. Additionally, follower equipment will also power up as they level up, making it unnecessary to purchase additional equipment for them. Follower jobs could also be changed to the chapel. However, only those jobs followers have brought to the party can be selected. Therefore, it is important to seek followers of various jobs, and then employ their strength in the party's quest to defeat Wormvarg. As for swapping followers in and out of teams, it can be done in the team section of the menu. One team consists of a maximum of 4 members. Truthfully, offering sacrifices to Wormvarg prevents mass casualties among the people. Even so, it still pains His Majesty to have to do it. You must prepare well if you are to have any hope of defeating Wormvarg. However, I suggest you first speak with the High Priest in the city. Just look around. Jeez, that's a long way. That will not be necessary. If there is nothing I can teach you, then I wish you well on your travels. This is an interesting game, even though I haven't faced any battles yet. Wormvarg was defeated 1,000 years ago. Somehow broke free from his seal. Could this have to do with the discord between humans, elves, and dwarves? Perhaps. I'm not going to dwell on that now. I'll leave Viola Castle. Vagenthal City. Ooh, I should stop at the High Priest. He told me to go. King told me to go to the High Priest. Oh! Got a bunch of newcomers. Ooh, 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 ooh. My intelligence is beyond compare, and the damage from my magic skills is mind-blowing. Whoo! Meow, meow. I'm quick as greased lightning, and just as fast as swiping items from enemies. Meow. My strength is greater than most, and I can also dodge enemy attacks easily. Ha! Here, followers' jobs can be changed for the small fee of 100 gold. It seems you have no other jobs to change to. Please understand, only the jobs of those followers in the party can be selected. Therefore, you must first recruit followers in order to change jobs. Oh, Prince Abram, is there something I can assist you with today? Tell us how to defeat Wormvarg. You desire to know how to defeat Wormvarg? His Majesty has instructed us to inquire of you concerning the matter. I see. Then, Prince Abram, have you heard of the legendary weapons once wielded by the three heroes who sealed away Wormvarg deep within the earth? No, I am not. 1,000 years ago, three courageous ones rose up and fought against the dreaded dragon. They were an elf mage, a dwarf warrior, and a human knight. And as tale has it, with these weapons in hand, they cast Wormvarg into a deep pit and shut him up, never to threaten the peace of the world again. However, when they did so, the power of all three weapons was required. Yet somehow the seal failed, and with Wormvarg's re-emergence, they were lost. In accordance with His Majesty's command, I have been searching the world far and wide for them. And at long last, I have been able to locate one of the three. Where can we find it? Far to the south of this city is Marone Cave. Then let us make for there at once and search it out. Let me warn you, it will require more than simply these to slay Wormvarg. You will also need the support of both the elves and dwarves to succeed. It is for this cause His Majesty has appeased Wormvarg with human sacrifices, as he has sought the legendary weapons and to negotiate with the other races. His Majesty feels no different than yourself, Prince Abram. That is why I ask you not to resent him. Understood. Wormvarg's underlings may also be present in the Marone Cave, and that is why I must ask you to be careful. Message received. Oh? Prince Abram, is it true you intend to slay Wormvarg? Then if you wouldn't mind, could I ask you to take me along with you? We welcome your service. I appreciate your willingness to let me go along. Please let me know when you're ready to leave the city. I'll wait for you here. Oh, Bradford the villager started. Oh, I got my first sub-quest. Just look around quickly. Oh, we got another one. I'm Rianne, traveling bard. May I play a song for you to lift your spirits? Huh? Oh no! I forgot my beautiful lute has broken the string, so I won't be able to play anything on it. On the other hand, if you would be willing to go procure a beast whisker for me, I could fix my lute. Would you be willing to do that? As for beast whiskers, they may be obtained from the howlingers that live in Marone Cave. We are at your service. How can I ever thank you enough? Now, as I said before, I'll need one beast whisker to fix my broken lute string. And they can be obtained from the howlingers that live in Marone Cave. But I just want to warn you to be careful. Oh. Got another subquest. Just look around, see if there's anyone else. Just check the shops. Just check the menu.
Alrighty, just checking to see what... So I got 2 sub-quests. Get a Beast Whisker and to have my friend join the party. Oh, I haven't gone to the inn. Could you tell me I'm doing a bit of Could you tell I'm here doing a bit of collecting? And if you want to know what it is I'm collecting, it's actually crystals. I'll give you this HP fragment for 25 of them if you want. Not interested. Seriously? Well, okay then. But if you ever want to go for what I have, I should be here. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually here looking for crystals. That said, if you have 25 crystals with you, I'm happy to trade you an intelligence fragment, or even a speed fragment, whichever you like. Not now. That's understandable, since I am asking you to trade me 25 for 1. But just know I'm always willing to deal anytime you're free or feel ready to. Now if you happen to have 25 with the crystals variety, I'll be willing to trade you either a strength fragment or a vitality fragment for them if that would suit. Then I'll respect your decision if that is what you'd have decided. However, if you wish to make a trade another time, please come see me again. Yeah, I didn't check the inn. I wonder why I didn't. That's strange. Anyways. I'm done at the inn. I met... Oh, wait, I didn't check the barrels. Did I? I don't think so. My throat's starting to feel dry. Take a sip of something. Oh, my throat. Feeling a little dry there. Probably from all that talking. Anyways. Just go back to the castle, check to see if there's anything of interest. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Not on the first floor. Alright, let's check here. Nope. Not on this floor. Now let's go talk to Bradford. Prince Abram, are you ready to set off? Yes, we are. I'll do my best to be an asset to you in your quest. When I first heard you decided to fight Wormvarg, that's when I made the decision to go along with you. That's because my little sister was offered as a sacrifice to him. And why I can't forgive Wormvarg for taking her life. While I may not have any merits to go on, I'm willing to risk my own life to help you defeat that great bringer of woe, Prince Abram. Now I look forward to fighting alongside you. Bradford joined the party. Villager is a healer class job. Auto skill, leader parameters up. That's it. Huh? Wonder if I should equip him with something. check the... I'll consider it later. Ah, Rosa, konbanwa. Genki desu ka? Since this will be my first foray in the outside, I'll just... Oh! Victory! That's kinda cool. I think I'll just increase my skills up a bit before I head to Marone Cave. So yeah, the game's music is very interesting, and it's actually composed by the legendary Ryuji Sasai. It's a familiar name in the world of video game music. He's composed music for SAC 1 and 2 for the PC, the NEC PC 88 and 98, PC Engine, MSX2, Sharp X68000, and others. Frey, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, aka Final Fantasy USA Mystico Questo, which is Final Fantasy USA Mystic Quest in Japan. Rudera no Hiho, Tobal number 1, Bushido Blades 1 and 2. I think it's the second game though. And what was released as Final Fantasy 3 in the world, in the States and Canada, but in Japan it was known as Jiku no Hasha Saga 3. Oh, Dragon Points found. So yeah, Ryuji Sasai is a well-known composer in not only video games but also in anime, and he does live concerts as well. Oh, I reached level 2. Ah, my nose feels stuffy. Maybe I'll reach level 4, maybe level 3. Oh, I found crystals. That's kind of cool. Looks like Bernard and Bradford leveled up. Oh, preemptive strike. Oh, got a critical. Oh, reached level 3. I'll go back to the inn and rest my guys up. Maybe wait until I reach... Maybe I'll wait until Bernard and Bradford reach level 3, and then I'll... Or level 4, and then I'll go save at the inn. Not save at the inn. Rest at the inn, excuse me. Gomenasai. Picking up habits from the Sword of Vermilion game streams. Goodness gracious. Nose is getting stuffy. My plan is to play this game until 12 o'clock, which is my time. So I don't want to play for too long. Jeez, Bernard sure is getting powerful. Ugh, my nose. Why did I go back to town? I wasn't supposed to go back in there until I've got Bernard and Bradford to level 4. Dang it! I'm screwing up! Almost there. Oh, looks like Bernard got a job level up as well as his life. Oh, light magic 2 learned. That's pretty awesome. This is the best inn here in Byggenthal City. Then I'll make up your beds right away. How were the rooms last night? I'm glad to hear they were tidy and to your liking. Please come again. equipment made. Looks like I got my job leveled up. Light and Dark Magic 1 learned. Level up. Oh, red slimes. Conserve learned. Oh, our own cave. This must be Marone Cave. Now let us hurry and find what we... Ah! Look over there, Prince Abram! This is a warp pentacle. Stepping on it will activate it. However, unless we also activate any corresponding pentacles, we will not be able to warp using them. We should find other such ones deeper within, so let us be sure to activate them when we see them. Keep that in mind. We had 2 mid-herps found. Look for a beast whisker while I'm here. Have to defeat the Hallingers. Hold on, just give me a second. Checking. Hallinger. there took care of a Hellinger. Nope. Haven't found the whisker yet. Protection necklace found. Here, this will increase my vitality by 5. Ah, preemptive strike. Level up for both Bernard and Bradford. Nope. No beast whisker yet. Found the beast whisker. Tent found. Maybe I should go back and give Rian the beast whisker. Ah, kobold. Quickly head back to Begenthal City, give Rian the beast whisker and rest at the inn, and then I'll head back to the cave. Snakes. Well, that wasn't much of a stretch. Found an antidote. 5 dragon points. signpost. I'll check it out later on the way back to Marone Cave. Fight a bit more and then I'll head to the end. Level up for both Bernard and Bradford. I just gotta let Abram level up till I get level 6, and then I'll rest at the end. Give Green the Beast Whisker, so complete the side quest. No potion. Ah! Caught off guard. So I'm scanning the battlefield. There, level up, and I can head to the end. Oops. Just skip the dialogue. Kinda reminds me of a Sega Master System or Game Gear sound chip. That's it! That's a Beast Whisker! Hand it over, Beast Whisker. I can't thank you enough for doing this for me. Now I'll be able to fix my broken lute string. Look, it's fixed and as good as new. Now would you allow me to sing you a song to thank you for your kindness? Sing us a heroic song. So a heroic song, is it? Got it. Now please listen. Oh, my hero, you are my light of hope, so blinding to my eyes like the sting of soap. Oh, my hero, around you the fiery sun turns and scorches me with third-degree burns. Oh, my hero, even in the world of continual peace, I feel in your presence like discarded grease. Oh, my hero, when will the day be that at my sight you shall not flee? Oh, my hero, we are meant to be together, even if I must tie you up with bands of leather. So how did you like it? Doesn't that sound like a heroic song? Anyway, So you know, I'm more than willing to sing you for you any time. So let me know whenever you could use an uplifting song, okay? Rianne joined the party. Bard is an healer class job. Auto skill. MP is slightly restored each turn in battle. Oh, there we go. Rianne the Bard side quest completed. So now I got my 4th party member. Oh. Ah, she's level 5. So her job's at level 1 though. That's Simon. Let's just check C. North, Begenthal City. South, Marone Cave. East, Firwood Village. Oh, I guess I'll head back to Marone Cave. Deal with whatever's there. Ah! It's a blob! Oh, job up from Bernard. Oh, got his hidden learned. Thunder, fire, ice can be used. Quick magic up, 25% up. Saint voice. Single enemy. Checking to see what skills I have. job level up for Abram. Oh, White Blitz learned. Let's check what that is. Attacks by striking with the broad edge of a sword. 5 hit points to use. Ah, preemptive strike. Looks like Rianne went to level 6. Oh. Humans? What are you doing here? What I'm doing here is none of your beeswax. If anything, what are you humans doing here? Don't tell me you're here looking for a legendary weapon too. In that case, I have to find it before you do. But I'll just say this. The legendary weapons belong in the hands of the elves, not some filthy humans like yourselves. Prince Abram, it appears that elf is after the same thing we are. We have to hurry after her. Two angel teardrops found. No, I reached level 7, and Bradford's job rank is increased. Watch learned. Crystals found. Activated the pentacle. Work to which corresponding pentacle. Prince Abram, that elf from earlier appears to be fighting with that monster. Then we should lend her a hand. Ah! Prince Abram! Let us slay this monster! What do you humans want now? It appears they wish to help us deal with this monster. Then by all means, let them! Who are you? Who am I? Isn't usually the first ones asking who introduced themselves first? So you're Abram, huh? I'm Mia. Now come on and let's make mincemeat of this monster. Do not order Prince Abram around, you insolent elf! Who do you think you are speaking to me in such a disrespectful manner? Who are you calling disrespectful? It seems you need to be put in your place, elf! Stop it this instant, Cromwell! However, we should use these humans for what they're worth. Now are you saying you can't follow my orders? Of course, that would never be the case. Here it comes, Abram. Now be sure not to get in my way. Mia joined the team. SWAT command is now available to the party. This causes different teams to be switched between during battle. I'll try Twin Edge. There we go. Commandment Dirge learned. Protection necklace found. We did it! Prince Abram, were you harmed? No, but how about the elves? You're more worried about them than I? No, what I meant to say was, they both appear to be unharmed. Well, Abram, you seem to handle yourself better than most. Prince Abram, look at this. That is... Now hold on a minute. That's the legendary sword we were here looking for. Hand it over. Your request is denied. This sword was once wielded by Prince Abram's great ancestor.
In short, Prince Abram has a rightful claim to it. Return it to him now, you thieving elf! Ah! What are you doing? This belongs to you, Prince Abram. Stop right there! Did you not hear me when I said it was mine? This does not belong to you. What? You have a lot of guts saying that to my face. But fine, if you want to fight for it, then I'll... You're really going to strike a lady? Prince Abram! Fine already! I'll tell him, okay? Abram, we need that sword in order to slay Wormvarg. That's why I'm asking you to please give it to us. I am of the same mind myself. In that case, may we entreat you to come with us to the Elf Kingdom? Unfortunately, I am relieved to hear our objective is one and the same. That is why I request you have audience with His Majesty, the King, in order to discuss a way to defeat this creature which threatens our very existence. Moreover, from the looks of it, the blade appears to be in dire need of repair. Then we must find a way to repair it. You have my gratitude for your willingness to cooperate with us. Why do we have to take these low-class humans back home with us? Highness, this is not the time for insults. Fine. The Elf Kingdom can be found to the northeast of here beyond Grange Pass. Understood. Then let us leave without delay. As the story progresses, new teams will be added to the current party. Each team has a leader, and depending on their combination of followers, the overall strength of the team can be increased in various ways. Since these same teams can be swapped in battle, it would be wise to set up teams that specialize in dealing with various groups of enemies. Swapping teams can be done by simply pressing the swap button, which causes another team to take the place of the current one. Of course, get trapped in battle. The Elf Kingdom is northeast of here beyond Grange Pass. That particular mountain is now a breeding ground for monsters, so you better not get killed. You either. Since when am I so careless I need a warning from a human? If anything, I warned you. The thought of bringing you humans to the Elf Kingdom really ruffles my feathers. Let us defeat Wormvarg together. Even without your help, that was we elves' intention from the beginning. Anyway, we'll see if this is a show you're putting on soon enough. Now let's head for Grange Pass. But first I gotta save. I'll rest at the end and save. Ah!
There are many living in the various settlements of this kingdom who wish to join you in your fight, Prince Abram. I ask you welcome them to join you. Well, I'm just gonna quickly... Got a new piece of equipment for Mia. Alrighty. And then I'll save and then I'll wrap this up for tonight because I don't want to play for too long. Alrighty. Well, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna put a stop to this for the time being. I'll probably come back to this again in another day or another night. Anyways, tomorrow I'll be doing the episode 5 of 5 Credit Challenge. It's been like a 2-week absence, but I thought I'll bring it back tomorrow with... And this time I'll be playing the classic Capcom beat-em-up game, Final Fight. And then later on, tomorrow night, I'm thinking I'll try out a Fortnite stream for the very first time, so... yeah, we'll see what happens. And anyways, in the meantime, that is all for tonight, so until then, this has been Mitchell Tenguris Patterson, saying so long, have a good night, bye-bye, matane, oyasumi nasai!